I didn't plan on being a superintendent, to be quite honest. I wanted to be a principal. I had gone to graduate school. At the time I was a single parent. I had 2 little boys, and I thought, I really need to be able to support my family. I should go to graduate school. Well, what should I take? It's probably better to take something that gives you a lot of options. So I'll go into school administration and see how that goes. So I was walking through one of my schools one day, and the principal said, "Hey, Gail, they're opening this new program at Stanford University. You should apply." I thought, like I would get into Stanford? Are you kidding? First of all, it's probably very expensive. And the more I thought of it, I thought, well, it can't hurt just to throw my application in. And so I did, and then I got a call for an interview. I almost fainted. And then I got in, and I thought, certainly they made a mistake. And so I ended up going to graduate school at Stanford, and it was just a huge, it helped focus me on what I wanted to do for the future. And so I really wanted to be a principal after that. It inspired me. And then for this job, the superintendent that was here before retired, and it wasn't that I so much wanted to be a superintendent. It was, gosh, I don't want anyone else coming in and kind of getting us off course, because I like what we're doing now. So I better jump in. And then the school board asked me if I would, and so that's how that happened. And now I love it. But I didn't really plan on that. It was a good thing that happened though. Gosh, well, R.U.P was just a thought 8 years ago. We had opened Rams, the middle school. It's when I was principal at Shepherd. I don't know if any of you remember way back then, principal at Shepherd, and we opened the middle school back then because your parents were asking, can't we just keep our kids here? Why do they have to go off to another school in middle school? So we opened the charter school, and that did really, really well. It got big fast. And then the next step was, well, the parents were saying, how about high school? So we thought, well, we don't really know. We've never opened a high school, but let's give it a try. So 8 years ago, we opened R.U.P, a little tiny, with 80 students, and Miss Jones-Kerr was the principal. And now look at, we have 400 students. So every year has been different. Like, okay, what do we need to do now this year? So a lot of changes just as we grow. But I'm so proud of this project, and having R.U.P has been just a highlight of my career, really. It's awesome. My proudest moments are when I get emails or see students or hear things about students like, oh, so-and-so got into San Diego State, or they're doing great at Sonoma State, or they're at the JC and they're in the dental hygienist program and they're ready to graduate. I think the best part for me is when you just see that everything that we've all together worked towards is paying off, and the students are doing well, because I know that you all are going to come back to Roseland as young professionals, and you're going to kind of take this community to the next level. We're just here as part of the journey, but it's really all of you who are going to really take this to a new level when you all come back as professionals and working in the community and giving back. That's going to be a fun day. I want to know which one of you is going to be sitting here in my chair. That's going to be a great day to see. On the front page of Newsweek magazine, top school in the country. I see you in a new school building. And I'm kind of visualizing that building as being real modern and sort of takes what we love about this school, but puts it into a new building that's kind of fresh and exciting. And I see alumni from R.U.P coming back to teach here and to be principals. and hopefully superintendent. In 10 years, let's see. In 10 years, I think all of your little brothers and sisters will see what you've done. And it'll be like, oh, this is what we do in Rosen. You know, we graduate from high school and we get into all these different colleges. This is just what we do. Oh, goodness. I guess just life happens, you know, things happen to all of us that are hard. And you think it's, you know, you've hit a wall. You can't go any further. You know, you break up with a boyfriend, or your parents have issues, or, you know, whatever. Things happen to all of us, including me. You know, we're all human. And if you think you've hit a wall, you know, go and ask somebody. Come to, you know, a teacher or somebody you trust. Pick up the phone and call me. Anybody who you feel like you can talk to, because chances are it's a bump in the road that you can get over with a little bit of help. It's not a wall. So just stay focused on your future. It may seem like, oh, I can't do it, but you can. So I believe in all of you, and I'm so proud of you and how hard you work at this school. You work very, very hard. So that's my advice. I can't wait to see what all of you end up doing. I think getting through college was really hard for me because I always worked and went to school, and so it was always a struggle financially. It was never easy. You know, I had friends who just had to worry about studying, and they, you know, it just made a difference. And so, but in having to really scrape, you know, and kind of struggle and work hard, I think it makes me who I am today. You know, and maybe I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now if it hadn't been for that struggle. So all of your experiences at the time seem really difficult, and you think, oh, I wish it were different. It makes you who you are. And if you take that and you focus in on doing some good in the world, it makes it just all worth it, you know. So college for me was a bit of a struggle, just staying in and paying the bills. And you know, I remember not having food sometimes, and going to the store and going, okay, what can I buy for $1.50 for, you know, and it makes you who you are. So I don't have any regrets, and I think it's helped me become who I am.
Hi, my name is Erica Olvera.
Hi, my name is Jessica Garcia.
Hi, my name is Adriana Gonzalez.
Hi, my name is Scarlett Rodriguez.